Testing audio. 1, 2, 3. Audio sounds good. So here we go. Our offense finally came back to life against Colorado. We took 2 of 3, and we took 2 of 3 San Francisco. And I made a mistake. We were actually at the New York Mets. We are in New York. We begin I guess a semi-long road trip, but we do get 2 days off. So 3 in Queens. We go to Pittsburgh for a short 2-game series. And we go to Milwaukee for 3 games. Then we come back home. Now, I'm sure it's going to totally kill the record. But I may just sim September. Really no point in playing it. We've clinched our division. I'm sure it's going to kill some people's ERAs and stuff. But that's fine. We're going to see how they can do on their own. But it is not that time now. It is time for Cubs and Mets. So here we go. Pretty good team average. I think they are second in ERA in the league. Alright, so here do we got? I gotta let Costello play again. So I like Darby. But we're going to put Costello in at second. Watkins is going to be back in as well. Costello's going to hit second. Man, I need another lefty. Barrios down in the lineup a little bit here. Alright, here we go. Mets are a very solid team. They are dead last in strikeouts, though, when it comes to their pitching. And they're 5th in ERA. I thought they were 2nd. My fault. Double them almost in home runs. You got us beating stolen bases. That's about it.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Hector Castro will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, please.
I know nothing of this pitcher.
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping into the box, William Nam. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
He's already starting with half an energy bar. What the heck?
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Something
Underway
to take
now
note
on
of.
Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for
Not at
ball
100%.
1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last
I
time
wonder
out.
why that is.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have
There
that
is a leadoff hit for William Nam.
I
Good start.
look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of...
The Mets, I believe, have a 12-game lead in their division right now.
Go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throb.
I'm gonna say I'm curious as to why they are
And I'll tell
starting.
you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so
Pitcher
good.
with half energy.
Oh, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
doesn't walk a lot of people, and he does better when he's at home. So we'll see what he does here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. Missed with a breaking ball.
There goes an airplane.
Aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Thinking I'm running.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is,
That's
Devo,
great.
and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Good jump.
Pitch
Not even
inside.
close.
The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We are hitting the
Well,
ground
I think
running
he's
early.
making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his
Great
way
jump.
on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
3-0 to Costello. And that is going to get through. Nam is being waved in. No throw to the plate, and just like that,
Run comes across to score,
Cubs get
and they
one.
jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, nice
There
way
we
to
go.
start a new series, Devo. The thing you want to do is
That's
try
what
to
this team is
score
capable
early.
of.
It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Into the box now, Jose Melendez. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Finally ended his home run drought in the last game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
And that was a legit ball, though. Once again, it makes me wonder why the Mets started with a pitcher with half energy.
Out of swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Working for the punch out and the
Oof.
offering.
I almost
Outside
swung at
in
that.
the full count, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Slowly hit to first.
That
Don't
could
think
be
they can get
two.
to
Melendez
one
doesn't have a lot of
there.
speed. Nope,
Back
that
to
is safe.
first,
As
but he wasn't
Costello
able to get enough on the throw, and they'll
went
just
into
get
second
one.
very
Took a
aggressively.
pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down
Nice
there.
job by Costello. Look at this. Breaking it up. Clean slide.
Stepping in, Chris Valdez. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Need more cowbell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
1-0 delivery.
Oh,
Curveball that
I was
gets
way
a
too late on
swing
that
and a
one.
miss and makes him look way behind. But a big pass at a
late on
slider
pitch
that
2,
gets
and I was
past
early
him.
on pitch 3. All right. Gotta make up our mind here.
runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground.
Might be two there.
Up on the
It
backhand.
is.
On to first, and
Gets
they
out
get
of
the
it.
double play to get him out of the inning.
We did get one.
Hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubs are on top, 1-0. Albert Tanaka gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Ledbetter.
He looks like a
He'll
big
lead things
man.
off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their
Good
at-bats.
routine for Valdez.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye
Nomar
on?
Mazzara, I
Matt, I
forgot.
can't wait to see what
Pretty good
Nomar
team.
Mazara
Mike
has.
Paulino,
He's really
Johnny Jew,
excelled in
Buster
his
Young.
right-handed
Really good
pitching
lineup
this
from
season, hitting over 300 against
top
them
to
coming
bottom.
in. So, given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So stepping in, Johnny Jew. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Good circle change.
Lifted in the air to
Jam 'em.
shallow center field. Costello over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Easy peasy.
Next for the Mets, Buster Young, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Alright, let's see. Wow, a lot of contact, a lot of power, above average speed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So be careful of this guy.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the
Team
hole.
is not very aggressive.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around
I don't
right
think they
now.
like to take their
Attacking his
pitches.
zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Oof, foul ball.
Swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right
Feeling
there.
muscly
But if he's
today? I
gonna
don't know what you're
execute
talking
and
about.
Get this swing and a miss. He's going to have to get that ball
Just
a
showing
little bit
arms.
further down. Maybe
It's
he
hot.
could potentially bounce
It is hot. It's actually 70 degrees outside right now.
Here's the 0-2.
When I find some muscle, I'll let you know.
Fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
What's up, man?
You're
You done
grinding so
moving
hard
for
at
the day?
plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called
Backdoor
third
slider.
strike, and the inning comes to a close. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0.
And Leo's hurt upstairs. Every time Nessa watches him. Every time.
Standing in, Michael Love was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, for some reason the Mets started a pitcher with half energy.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively.
So I don't understand that.
And this
Gun
team,
show.
They're not going to be moving around as much
Pew,
as some of the new
gun
age
show.
teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Barrios. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently
30-80.
third in the National League in that category. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not
I'm telling you,
close.
man.
It's
I don't
a
know what the
third
Mets
ball
schedule
one.
was, but something's wrong when you start a pitcher with half energy and he's already in yellow second inning.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to.
Nobody's allegedly warming up either. They have Quentin Laughlin, but he's supposed to be game 2. I don't understand that.
The 2-0.
Oh yeah, 126 pitches.
Clevenger shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, catcher, Mike Watkins.
Now at the plate, Mike Watkins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually
What's
better
up,
against
Austin?
right-handed
Could have been
pitching.
extra innings marathon. Yeah, that's true. It could have been. I don't know. I didn't really look at their. I need to look at their schedule and see what happened.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You know,
Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
that's where he's gonna lose his arm. Yeah, 100. Just like randomly said, 125 pitches.
Second inning here.
Congrats again on your no hitter that you threw today. Very good.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time.
Tony
but it's
Sips
1-1.
and Nats. Yeah. What a random signing.
The 1-1. Flying toward right center.
That is gonna be a single.
That finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep
Yeah, they don't have Harper's
his
salary
ball
anymore.
stay square as long as possible and
The
feed it
Phillies'
into
problem
the
now.
opposite field for a base hit.
I meant to put Crozier in front of Watkins.
Standing in now, Peter Crozier. As he'll go after
Get
the first
down.
pitch and
That's gonna get
probably
down.
Line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
There you go.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate.
Unfortunately, it's 2
Crooked
outs with
number.
the pitcher coming up, so we know how that goes.
Stepping up now, Albert Tanaka. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye
Nope,
on.
nothing.
And we'll have to leave
It always looks
there.
like it's going to be a little harder than
Stay
we
here to
expected.
end the inning. Cubs strand a couple.
It's alright.
An inning and a half. It's
I pay you to
1-0.
pitch, not to hit. I just wonder how long they're going to keep that guy in there.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Nomar Mazara batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Nomar Mazara. I believe he used to be on the Marlins in this franchise.
Coming, here it is. A high fastball.
You had Josh Bell and Mazara. Now he's on the Mets. Solid guy, 298, 23, and 74.
The 0-1 on its way. And it's 1-1.
Don't feel good throwing him a fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Do I want to try this?
Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters
right.
like this are looking for pitches that
Yeah,
they
that
can
is Tuesday.
drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I still hate that I forgot to do my keepers.
It's full 3-2. Mike Paulino is on deck.
Another fastball. Not going to give you another fastball.
The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Right?
Another full count pitch home.
Whoa.
All
Alright, Mazara, thanks for doing that, man. Appreciate it. And it's probably the ugliest strikeout I've seen.
The Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's
Yeah,
see
I'm glad that's on Tuesday.
So coming to the plate, Mike Paulino. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
I don't have to work that next morning. No, ma.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Oh,
First, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man.
I guess Tanaka's okay.
Look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout.
I looked out to me.
He might opt to
The
challenge
crazy
that
wacko
last
play that
safe
was.
call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either.
Yeah,
but
that
here's another
was
shot
out. I don't know what that
right
umpire's
here.
looking at.
Not
That must be
easy to
Jim
tell
Joyce
for
at first
sure
base.
From that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
I'm gonna try to. I would like to. I would like to try to get up and watch the game.
So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay
I always like to see the first pitch of the season.
and attempt to get a definitive answer.
See if anybody can pull an Ian Happ.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
All right, so Tanaka's okay. That's good.
Into the box now, Garrett Ryan. He'll get to take his first
And we'll get to
cuts
watch
here.
Ichiro play. Ichiro. Another high contact guy.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on.
Ooh, calling for the curve.
Hard hit towards center.
Not where I wanted that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hit for the Medis.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there.
So you're going right after me, right, Amish?
Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
That E sideways.
In now, Ed Hager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting
Yeah.
and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit
Oh,
high
boy.
in the air, deep down the line and left, hooking just a little. Maybe not.
Oh, man, we just missed that one. They just almost had it.
Out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning.
What time is the game in America? Is that like 4 in the morning or something?
Riding in once again, William Nam. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Hit well.
Look at that, Nom. Another hit.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk
I'll
about
check
having a lot
ESPN.
of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the
Let's
inside
see, what
corner.
game is that? That's the 26th, right? No? What day is that? Good question, Cubs fan. Good question. Well, he started on half energy. Austin had a very good theory that I will probably try to confirm after the game.
And a pitch out. Nothing
Why am I
big
not
to know.
seeing it here?
0-1.
That is happening, right?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a slider.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard.
Is it not happening? Because I don't see it on here.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to left.
Right at him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left.
20th?
This is hauled in for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. You're right. It's on the 20th. It's at 5:35 Eastern
I
time.
don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And that one just missed outside.
Mariners A's. Thank you, Austin. Yep, that's right. I just overlooked it or something. It's highlighted differently, and I just flat out missed it.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing.
Yeah.
1-1.
15
the count
I
to
thought it was
the Cubs
17.
first baseman.
We try to steal.
1-1. He's running.
Yeah, there's another
Now
stolen
the
base.
throw down.
Yeah, the A's have fires
He's
going.
in there with a stolen base.
Kind of surprising to me.
Runner at second with one away.
Should have crushed that pitch, by the way. We'll just crush that one.
Ball is crushed.
We'll just get rid of that.
This one end up.
See you later.
Outta here into the visitors' bullpen.
439. Melendez is starting to get on fire again.
So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number
Rip pitcher,
28
yeah, right.
on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Got my boy Javi. He won't let you down except maybe in strikeouts.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
So,
When he gets
you
hot, he
see
hits
that
them in
ball get
bunches.
crushed?
This could be the beginning
Atta
of one
baby.
of those extended hot streaks.
Let's hope this is another power streak for Melendez. Went 14 games without one, and now he's got 2 in his last 2
Stepping in
games.
and ready for another shot, Chris Valdez. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball.
May come up a mile and home run call.
No indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and
Someone
it's
get me a beer
the
that is
command
outta
that starts
here.
slipping
Just
when
kidding,
you're
mine.
fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
I don't drink,
This is
so I
hit
can't
high
say
in
that.
the air out toward left center. Paulino calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second
Now
out.
batting, third baseman, Michael Love.
Ready now, Michael Love. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This guy has no energy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air. out
Well, if I
toward
keep
right
playing the
center.
first pitch, you are.
Mazzara over to his right, and that ends the inning.
I'm the best GM. Thanks, man.
2 for
I don't think
Cubs
I'm
in
the
inning
best.
on
I
the
really
strength
don't,
of
but
this
thank you so
two-run
much.
home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago.
Oh, yeah, Hawk Harrison. I don't know. He retired, so I don't think they do that anymore.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this.
I
one.
do
We're
like
only
the
down by a
Rockies.
couple of runs,
I've
but
said it
it's
before.
really key for this leadoff
I don't know
guy
how.
to
I don't know if
get
he
on
says it
and get a
every
big
single
hit.
time,
One ball, no strikes.
but I do like the Colorado Rockies home run call. Where he's like, "Take a good look. You won't see it for long." I don't know why I like
Ready
that one.
with the 1-0 pitch.
I
Good
just
change
do.
up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the
Looks
Mets
like that's
bullpen.
going to be our opposing pitcher in the next inning because the pitcher is due up.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip
101
your
and
hat as the
17.
hitter. You get a
Hey, it's
nasty
these
slider
prospects,
like
man.
that, there's nothing you can do.
We've made
Actually,
smart
quality
trades,
take.
and they've just worked out.
To short. Nom fields it
He's going to be
cleanly.
safe, isn't he? Okay.
And there's one away. And with one away
And
for
see, like I
extra
said,
innings,
the Mets have a very good lead in their division as well.
see that these guys pretty
11
much
game
have the
lead.
division in hand to this point in the season.
We could help that be a little more competitive. So. No, he's staying in the game?
Hector Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity.
Or maybe they just didn't want to burn a pitch hitter. I don't know.
First
Very
pitch of the
confused by
at-bat
this
on its way.
decision.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to
Right
the
to
right
Costello.
side. Costello takes charge out there.
I think Costello is going to be my everyday second baseman until further notice, because I got someone off the bench I could fill in for any one of the other positions.
Next up from New York, Jeffrey Ledbetter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This dude is a muscle. He looks very big. He looks like very muscly. Kind of reminds me of, what's that guy's name?
First pitch of the at-bat on his
That
way.
catcher that played for the Mets for a while. Not Mike Piazza, but, what's his name? Recker? Anthony Recker? Is that his name?
Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close.
I'm questioning the Mets manager. I am too. I didn't get that. Now, if Vina comes in the next inning, I'm just going to assume they didn't want to burn a pitch hitter. So,
Would be next.
which, I guess I understand that.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
You want a fastball again? Okay.
Now a swing here on the fastball. As this is
Stab.
squirted up the first baseline. And
That'll
he'll
do it.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3.
I will do it.
They trail it here 3-0.
Nice to be on the road again. This might be the NLDS division series right here. Yeah, see, there's Vina. They called him in. But it could be us and the Mets again in NLDS.
Now to the plate, Angel Barrios. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Austin has me thinking, though, ever since he put that. Hunter Cervenka. But it does make me wonder why they did start someone at half energy, so I'm going to be looking at that after the game.
Now the 1-0.
Austin had a very good theory that maybe they had a extra inning game, wore out the pitching.
This is skied into short
Barrios
left
is
center.
still popping
Young
up.
moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Watkins.
At the plate, Mike Watkins. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it 2-1.
I mean, it's not exactly hard to hit a home run in this park at the corners.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
Kershaw making more money. Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Oh, good slider. Hanging slider. Yeah, I think he is actually making more money than anyone in the minors, probably combined.
Digging in for his second at-bat.
I'll have to do an experiment of that.
He reached on a single in his first try.
I'll have to add up their salary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Ooh, pulls him off the bag.
The first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
There's an error on Hager.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Stepping in now.
I'm pretty sure double A for sure.
As the first pitch
I can
to
say
him
that
is
with
there for a
confidence.
called strike one. He popped out in his first trip.
Let's see if we can sneak a stolen base here.
0-1 count. And
Beautiful jump.
pitch outside.
Great jump.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag.
So I
anyway.
do notice that his jump time, like when he gets a good jump, when Crozier or Nam are at first base, and let's just say they have half energy going into their game. See, he got a great jump. This is a fantastic jump by Crozier. But I did notice that when their energy is half or below half, when they try to steal a base, they won't even move until the pitcher's arm is right there. So that's just something I've noticed between my players. So right there, that's a pretty big difference when you're talking about a trying to steal a bag from first to second. But you know, it's just a small little game detail I noticed. I don't know if it's like that with every runner.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
You think it would be, because if they're tired, they're not as alert and as aware. But
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a
little
good pitch
fun
to hit.
little
The top of the order is looming on deck.
detail
Good
I
spot
noticed.
to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Crozier at second with 2 down. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing.
Oh, what a swing at that.
Bad and missed for the third out.
What a swing
Not
at that.
much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in, Johnny Jew.
Leading off for the
0 for 1
Mets here in the
for him
fourth.
here in this one.
Third baseman, Johnny June.
First delivery to him on the way.
Pop.
Popped him up. Love into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, left
All
fielder.
right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors.
Dang it, we still can't get to 500 with that team. AAA, you're killing me.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Young. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Whew. Foul ball.
Left side, but well foul.
I know he made that call. Like, you'd probably find it after a Nolan Arenado home run.
Here's the pitch.
I know that.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
Oh, God, who's got it?
Coming in.
Okay.
2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Azara.
Now in the box, Nomar Mazara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
All right, here we go. Sorry.
First pitch coming, here it is.
How rude of me.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No runs, just one hit, one error in the game for the Mets thus far.
Busy guy. Busy guy. Oh.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
He's going to crush that slider if I keep leaving it up for him. I don't want to.
The 1-1. Smoke toward third. Throw in time. And
That'll do it. Tanaka rolling right along.
Half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. The Cubs lead this one 3-0.
Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Nolan
Now
Arenado.
back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, William Nam, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Still Vina pitching.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Mr. Vina.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball that just misses inside.
I think we're going to see Quentin Lachlan in game 2. That will not be tonight. Ooh, Nam got a hold of that one. Gets a real hold of that one.
Going back.
That is gone.
And it's gone.
I keep forgetting to change his home run animation. I don't like Nam's home run animation. Doesn't fit him.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. And with it, the Cubs have moved out
But there
in
you go.
front now 4-0.
I don't like these animations so much. Watch. They're going to laugh at him. Ah.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They
In
can
separate
go deep.
news, I have no idea why Nam was beamed in the head.
Up next
Into
for
the
the
box,
Cubs,
John
second
Costello.
baseman,
And he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Mr. Costello. The only lefty we have in the lineup. A true lefty. We have 2 switch hitters, but true lefty. The only true lefty.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Skied in the air. to
Just swing that.
straightaway left. Young moves over. Makes the play, 1 away.
now batting, first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Digging in.
Don't know who that is.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good
Well, here's
fastball hitter.
Melendez.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it some
I
off-speed
expect
pitches.
most of the pitches away.
Fastball just a bit
I
high.
guarantee that.
Hard on the ground toward short.
Not what I envisioned doing with it.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Mulligan. After this game, Amish Guy, Minnesota, one of the mods in the chat here, will be having his fantasy Marlins game.
Valdez. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a
gonna be a
base hit.
single there.
Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came.
Oh, wrong button, homie. The Boo Birds are out in New York.
Standing in now, Michael Lowe.
Oh.
As he'll take a called
What a
strike
pitch.
here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats
What a
so
pitch.
far. Here comes the 0-1.
But that's a ball. Okay.
0-1.
You got gotta love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Whatever works.
Valdez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
There goes Valdez, and he's going to take second easily.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Dude, that was legit.
Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field.
That was a fantastic job. He threw that no-hitter with a knuckleballer. Yeah.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Those hitters just didn't know what to do with it.
Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fifth.
I hope he went back and
Chicago.
I hope he went back and
Settling in now, Mike Paulino.
clipped it or whatever.
Things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first.
330 and 335 in the corners, I believe.
0-1, here it comes. That's a tough take.
Yeah, 335 down there, that left field corner, and 330 in the right field corner.
Rounded back up the middle. Nam scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one.
I hate that both of our uniforms are dark blue. I just realized that.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look.
I haven't had a no-hitter. I've thrown one no-hitter, and it was the very first year I had the franchise, and I had it with King Felix. I have the last inning, I think, saved in my clips or videos or something.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Little
Takes a
King
high
Felix.
fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those.
Don't think I've really got close since.
The 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. Ryan is known to have an incredible ability.
As long as he
to
doesn't take
make
PEDs, you'll
contact
be
when
fine.
he swings the bat. Becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
And that's the second out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound.
Yeah, Bruce Rasmus. I think we're either seeing him in Game 2 or Game 3. I can't remember which one. Then we'll see Thomas Hernandez in the Pittsburgh series.
So striding in, Ed Hager. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense.
Oh, it's off the third.
I hate when that happens.
That's through for a base hit, and he's
The game gets so confused about who to switch to.
Boy, here, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on
Good
the
piece of
bases.
hitting, though. Right down the third base line.
Tactics, not always
Looked like it was about to go foul.
that pitch count up and get into that bullpen.
I'm just kidding.
Call for desperate measures.
Another second hit of the game, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer down the line.
But Tanaka's going to get out of it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets lead one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Pretty packed out crowd, though. There's a Stephen Wright in this franchise, but it's not the knuckleballer.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Vina in for his 3rd inning of work.
Line drive to left.
Barrios
Young is
killing me.
right there as he puts it away, no problem.
Killing me, Smalls.
First down.
Killing me.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
I blame the shift. I'm just kidding.
Into the box now, Mike Watkins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
What?
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Ah, killing me.
Has a beat on it. 2 gone.
Missing those pitches still.
Now batting, center fielder, Peter Crozier.
Ready for another shot now. Peter
Gets out of his
Crozier.
bed and hits triples.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High
Man.
in the air into shallow left center.
Killed him.
Young moves over.
Mm.
He makes the play, and that'll
Boo.
end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're in front.
So
4-0.
Vina, that should be it for Vina. Assuming they're going to take him out here. Yep.
And Goddard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ken Goddard, another very talented hitter. Coming off the bench tonight.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
Tanaka's pitch count looks very good, but I don't expect him to go more than 7. Got to preserve these guys, you know.
And that's the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard.
The Pirates, man.
Find that this pitching
We're going to see
staff
all
will
these
be
teams
TNL
before the
next
season's
March.
over again.
Digging in to try it again, Jeffrey Ledbetter.
You haven't found a video?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first.
I know I've heard it. I'm not crazy.
And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first.
Better hurry.
On the backhand.
Woo!
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Third baseman, number 8, Johnny June.
At the plate, Johnny Jew will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
I will find it. I don't know how, but I will find it.
The 0-1.
Ooh.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up.
What
at
up,
the plate.
Gabe?
He has a chance to get on.
Going to a
and get
Mets
the big
game?
boys.
Noise.
The 1-1.
I have a feeling it's going to be more crowded in there this year. look good. It's
Job
not
of
good
laying
enough.
off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the
I'll
plate.
find it. Hopefully that's not coming through the mic.
2-2. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there,
Second time he's been hitting the leg.
You know what, and this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First things first, here's a throw over, but the runner's back easily. From the stretch,
Maybe he...
right over the middle, knee high.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings.
Found it.
Guy continuing to
Found
pitch
it.
well, and
Found
one
it,
of the
found it,
reasons
found
why
it.
First pitch strike ratio over
I knew I would
70%
find it. So
up
here's
to
what
this
we're going to
point.
do. We'll switch to this. So here it is. This is the call I'm talking about. Here's the call I'm talking about. Shout out to Clayton Kershaw, by the way.
Cy Kershaw.
This ball's driven to deep center field, way back. Take a good look. You won't see it for long.
There it is.
Deliver, then you can get your secondary.
What up,
This
SD?
ball hit high and deep left center
See if he
field.
says it
Did
again.
Reynolds get it? You bet.
He didn't say it.
Two-run bomb. Mark Reynolds.
So there you go. I knew I'd find that somewhere. I knew I would find that somewhere. Drew Goodman.
Jude leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
He's gonna get that base.
Second. Pitches a full strike, the throw.
Good pitch.
Well
About to watch
behind the
Padres and Angels. Yeah, Machado versus
They
Trout.
still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
You put Win and Chin on the trading block.
Exactly what
Nice.
The manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority.
Who are you looking to
today,
get for
we
him?
need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Oh shit! Did he really?
Ready with the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their
Christopher
offense
Russo
going.
said
They
Buxton
need
was
to rally, so
overrated.
we'll see if he can spark one here.
We're fighting words. I mean, he hasn't lived up to expectations, but that doesn't mean he's overrated, you know.
Two out here and a runner at second.
We'll see how he does this year.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side.
He's got to be one of the best center fielders defensively, though, right?
As the inning is over.
At least top
And
3.
one. They're down 4-0.
A better shortstop or another pitcher.
Welcome back to Citi Field in
I don't think you'll get a
Washington.
potential guy. I think Chen is a C potential guy, right? Pretty sure he is. Take a good look. You won't see it for long.
Hunter Cervenka is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Oh yeah, that is Drew Goodman. You right.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Albert Tanaka. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Tanaka.
He wants results. It's all talk. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's a fair thing to ask for.
So he'll step out and
Let's
ask
see.
for
Shall I let
time.
Tanaka go another inning? Nah, let's call Tanaka back. We got to preserve our pitchers.
Up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Eric Ruff.
takes strike one on the fastball, registering.
They should have the Twins high. The Twins improved. Cleveland did not. Cleveland don't have a closer.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Up around the face.
Well, yeah, they do. They got Brad Hand. But besides that, that bullpen's picked apart. Forgot about Brad Hand.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down.
Yeah, I like the Twins, though.
The next hub up, William Nam. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
What a night for William Nam. Former Cub Junior Ortiz is warming up. He's right there on the right. No.
The 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Of Boston, the Yankees, Houston, and Cleveland, who's most likely to make playoffs or unlikely to make playoffs? Yeah.
Go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Yeah, I would definitely buy that.
Now the 2-0 home.
I think the AL is mostly set in stone again. Really. The A's are missing some big pieces. Of course, we'll talk about it with Sporty this week. By the way, special guest on the Hot Takes Corner podcast for the next episode, Sporty McPeasy, A's fanatic, will be with us. Look forward to that.
1 out, nobody on.
But Houston's just too good.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that
Yankees and the Red Sox, they're guaranteed to make the playoffs, depending on which one will get, which one wins the division, which one will be wild card.
Now at the plate, John Costello.
I probably won't be in the stream tomorrow. Not really into DD.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch. And he goes the other way with it.
And foul.
High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big.
Yeah, I wish the trading block was a little smarter. Like when you put people on the trade block, I wish you would at least get a couple offers, depending on how important they are. But I don't think I've ever put anyone on the block and I've had a trade request. Not that I can recall.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him float.
I do love the sounds,
Now the 2-1 pitch.
the specific ballpark sounds that you can get, the custom, what do they call it, the custom ballpark sounds or whatever. I love that. I cannot wait to use that.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Jose Melendez will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look.
That really far.
Homer that had him rolling early on.
Bat from the right side now.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Felix Pena's on the mound for the Angels.
The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind.
I need to turn that game on. I need to watch that.
Strike zone right here.
Nam at second. Costello at first. One gone.
Oh my God. I would still give the pitching advantage to Cleveland, but it just depends on how Kluber does, you know. I still don't completely trust Trevor Bauer.
If you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count is 1-2 now.
Oh yeah, he's a bum. I wish he would send that to us. I'm sure he will if we ask him.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Mazzara is over to his right.
Good Lord, what an arm.
2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, Count Chocula was fun.
Left fielder, Chris Valdez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Valdez.
Valdez loves lefties. He loves lefties. Shut up, Mr. Met. Go flip someone off.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Valdez begins play with a slugging
He clipped it
percentage
from
north
last.
of 525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. The 1-0.
What a
Fouled
bum.
away.
I know, man. Like, it's just so funny. It was fun to have him on.
First and third, 2 away.
I did not expect him to. Yeah, that's the link to our podcast center, I guess. Find all of our episodes there.
The 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Turning up the fourth. We need attention.
The 1-2. Is
Ah.
ball, third
Quick,
strike right on the
retweet it
inside
or
corner.
put it out there. Social media.
And a couple, but they hold a 4-0
Everyone, please.
lead.
You will get a cookie. Cookie of your choice.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Prince Cleary.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
No Mom Mazzara.
Try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
It said he hit the zone, so it could have mostly been a called strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right.
He almost had that one.
There. He's got it 1 away.
So I don't think he went.
Center fielder, Mike Paulino.
Now at the plate, Mike Paulino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty.
I'll tell you what, Cleary here has been someone that we called up that was an unknown. You know, like we didn't know how he was going to be. But he is developing quite nicely with us. Got some great pitches here. The splitter is his best pitch.
Clock thickens here, 3-0.
Hopefully Easel does not retire at the end of the year. Burb. Yep. After we're done here, we're going to go to Amish and watch his Marlins play.
Hit down the third baseline. This will wind up
A
foul
very
with the
successful
run
day
count
today.
full
I think he played 6 games. Let me walk him real quick.
Him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them.
So it was Felix Pena, right?
More so they don't get burned.
Yeah, Felix
He made
Pena. It's
some
up there in
good
the chat.
pitches,
Maybe if I
just
look at it.
couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Garrett Ryan. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul.
Well, we got clearly for 2 more years, so he's not going anywhere.
Runners on first with one down.
Don't really see us releasing him. He'd be a player. He could be a player I would trade away if push comes to shove, because if I had to trade anyone in the bullpen, he's kind of would be the first one on the chopping block. Ooh, boy.
This one around high and deep to center field.
Gonna stay in. Crozier's got it.
On the warning track,
Boy, he almost got
makes the
that out of
catch.
here. Muscle that thing pretty hard there.
The batter number 00, second baseman, Ed Cager.
Hey, 00?
Digging in
He's
now.
not 00. He's just 0.
Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 hours to work with.
Baseball doesn't
They're
have a
running out
clock
those
yet.
pretty quick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way.
Go. I'm gonna get out of it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets lead
Yep,
1.
Corbin's with the Nats. He signed a pretty big year. I think it was like 6-year deal or something like that. We got a nice 1-2-3 punch. You got Scherzer, you got Corbin, and then you got
Now we're gonna have
Strasburg
a conference
if he
at the
stays
home
healthy.
plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
I think Corbin's had a really rough spring though. Yeah, well, it is like 162. You're right.
Ortiz will come on now and he'll slide into the
So
7th
here we
spot
go.
in the
Former
lineup.
Cub
With the
Junior
double
Ortiz
switch.
traded to the Mets.
Christopher Franco is into the ball game as well, and she'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Christopher Franco.
Digging in, Michael Love.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman,
Delgado warming up here. We're gonna bring Delgado in for the next inning.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball
Chris
just
Paddock
lit up.
could start opening day, really. Oof.
That evens it up, 1-1.
Still blows my mind you guys got rid of Clayton Richard.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Taken high.
Ooh, Michael Love gets a hold of one.
Mazara going back on it. To the
Nice
track.
catch.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Stab.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen.
Ah, come on now.
Into the box now.
Don't be like that.
Barrios, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Lays off 1-0. Action in the bullpen.
Rob
now as the
Dunton is
right-hander
now
begins
up.
to
He's on the
throw out.
right. Sam Valenzuela on the left. I don't know which one of those we will see, though. Barrios and
This ball is slicing, and
foul.
it's a foul ball.
Well, I was going to stay fair. Did not stay fair. That was close.
Ortiz rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-2.
Oh, God, there's that slurve.
Fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. Ball 2.
He just missed.
Tough to take a pitch like
I
that
thought it was
right
going to
there,
stay fair.
especially in a 1-2 count.
Did
You
not.
almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Be interesting to see if we get to keep Barrios after this year. He's making near 30 mil.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Nice play, man.
Knocks it down.
Nice play.
He's in time to get the out at first.
Ooh,
What a
we'll look
heck
at
of
it,
a
but
play.
what a nice play that
Like
was.
The manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle.
Yeah, we're not
I
going to
can
challenge
see
that.
why
I mean,
this
I guess I
was a
should have,
really tough call
but
for the umpire.
he looked out, so. We won't challenge it.
Stepping in now, Mike Watkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, the players that we are looking at, their contracts expire at the end of the year, are
Wind up, here comes the 1-0.
pitching wise.
2-0.
We have Tanaka, Cho, Easel, Delgado, and Mitchelltree. All of their contracts are up at the end of the year. And then hitting wise, we have Costello, Barrios, Watkins, Eric Crook, which he may go anyway. I don't think Crozier's contract is up. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure his contract's not up. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking about letting Cho go, not because he's not a good pitcher, but there's someone else in AAA I really want to pitch for us. He's killing it in AAA right now, and I think he deserves a chance.
As we move into the later innings, down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Comes set and the 0-1.
I just hope he doesn't abruptly retire, which I'm sure he won't, but... You just never know.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Gotta love good old Heath Kahn. My road to the show player.
Christopher Franco. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going.
Fernando Rodney.
Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double
God, he's
play
up
right
there
here.
too and
Execute
old,
a
isn't
good
he?
pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Rodney's like, what, 44? How old is Rodney?
The 1-0.
Good changeup.
Swung on and missed, strike 1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Clevenger on at first. Nobody out.
Yeah, that's going to be my question to Sporty this week.
Swing and a miss on
I
the
messed up that
fastball,
pitch
and
completely. I'm glad he swung.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches. all
Zoom,
three
zoom, zoom.
down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's
So many
something
damn
down
planes.
around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
in now, Jeffrey Ledbetter, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
So many planes. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Runner at first here, one
Amish,
man
can you
out.
give me a little preview here, if you can?
1-1
What's coming
to
up
the
in your
Mets
Marlins
leadoff
game
hitter.
tonight? Who do you got starting?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the
Yeah, it
zone
was.
is a must.
Fantastic.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Nope. Just. Oh man.
Thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw
No,
not in time
no,
to
don't
go
give him an error. That was completely my fault. I was so undecisive. That was not your fault, Costello. That was all me, man.
So
That was all me.
Johnny Jew.
Rourke. He's struggling his last outing.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base,
I hate when I
the
make
defense starts
fielding
to
gaffes
tighten up
like
a
that every
little
now
bit.
and then.
The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Oof.
A changeup
changeup.
just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan.
Now we're gonna go straight to Amish after this game is over. As soon as he lets me know he is live. Let's go with that sweeper here.
0-2, here it comes. Just
Could have been.
missed the breaking ball.
Not good.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
I like Mike
Very
Fires,
well
man.
could see it
I'd have him
again
on my
here, though.
team.
The 1-2.
Good changeup.
He chased it for strike 3.
Looked to me like he had the right idea. with
No,
the swing on that.
no. I think it's a very. I think the NL Central is going to be even closer than the East. So many good teams. Then you got. Then you got the unknown wild card as the Reds. We don't know how they're going to do. They could be an utter disaster, or they could be leading the division. You just never know. It's going to be a great. It'll be a very competitive year this year.
Buster Young. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Ah,
And
just not
in
enough.
time as the run scores.
Just not enough. Crozier just doesn't have that much of an arm. I still don't think somebody with 17 speed should have scored there, but you know. Oh well.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not
Oh
much
boy,
you can
no
do.
more
There's
Mazzara.
physical, there are
Okay.
mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
I can't take that risk for walking him. Not taking that risk.
Surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Center fielder number 32, Mike Paulino.
I feel better facing Paulino than I do Mazzara.
The plate, Mike Paulino. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ball hit high.
Don't make me regret this decision. Huh.
Strike one.
Don't make me regret this. Bases loaded. Go ahead, run at the plate. You want a cutter? Let's give him a cutter.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Didn't bite.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Ledbetter at third, Young at second, and Mazzara at first. We want them to stop here.
On the ground,
And we
left
will.
side.
Ground out, out at first.
Throw on to
Whew.
first gets him, and the side is retired.
Good job. Got out of it.
Mets played a run on a couple of hits.
I'll take that.
Played 8 full. Cubs lead it 4-1.
Man, I could have got ugly real quick.
The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show.
Top 5-0-0.
Striding in to start the ninth, Peter Crozier, as they'll look for
We're
some
gonna get
added
the goat
insurance
warming up.
before the bottom half of the inning.
Now it's a 3-run lead. He's going to have a save opportunity.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Unless we get another run. If we get another run, he's not going to come in. But actually, here's what I'll do. We'll have him... nope, stop it. Nope, stop it. Don't do that. Okay, we'll just have him warm up. And if he doesn't come in, we'll have Santos come in. So
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
because Delgado's going to be due next. We'll have Barney Armas come off the bench and hit for him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to
Crozier
right
gets a
center
hold of one.
field. Paulino racing back.
Off the top of the
But he
wall.
can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Crozier going for 3.
The relay throw.
And he's gonna get a
And he'll
triple.
get there as he legs out the
That a
lead
baby.
triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot
Speed
to right center, and
kills.
the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Speed kills. Alright, so let's bring in, we could bring in Darby. Let's bring in Armas, though.
Barney Armas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
Runner at third, nobody out.
Arma.
See if we can get that run back. Look at those shoes. I have to say it every time he hits.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Crozier, the runner at third with no out.
He's not a fantastic hitter. But he does have power. That is going to stay fair.
And it ain't coming back.
Off
And gone up into the second deck.
off the glass. Did you guys hear that clunk? 2-run shot,
It's
Barney
a
Armas.
two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now
It
a
is
6-1
literally contractually obligated to say, look at those shoes every time he hits.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough.
Oh, I thought that hit the
Great
glass.
swing.
It did not hit the
Now
glass.
the
My
skipper's
bad.
on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
I wish I'd tell you who came in.
Your
Rob
attention, please.
Dunton come on on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 28.
Art Young will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup.
Number 33. Art Young.
I didn't hear what position that was. Alright, so Lonnie can sit down. Sorry, guys, no Mitchell Tree tonight.
William Nam.
Into the box now, William Nam. Fouled away.
As Nam is my player of the game so far.
The story was clearly the long ball.
Had a home run, 2 singles, 2 stolen bases. He scored
I don't know
twice.
what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
I think he's been on
Really
base
stayed
every time
staunch
today.
on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Meha,
and get damage.
RBI switch.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he missed the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now a
Rip
pitch
that one
sharply
foul.
on the ground. This will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at.
Great
and
at bat
moves
by
full.
Nam tonight.
Pretty easy pitch to
What a
lay
leadoff
off
guy's
there,
supposed to
2-2.
do.
Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long
You can definitely see the
foul
offensive
ball.
difference. We're just seeing the pitches better. We're just seeing the pitches better and scoring a lot more runs.
And he's
Good
been on the
sinker.
battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even
What's up,
if you do
Pittsburgh?
get that on
How you
the
been,
ball,
buddy?
there's not
Moving
a
the
whole
Chais
lot
over?
you can
I
do with
will
that.
be.
Textbook
Starting a new
sinker.
one, but I will be moving this one over as well.
Standing in now, John Costello. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Once I'm done with this season, there will be no more baseball until 19 comes out, which hopefully we will be done.
Pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1.
It's a foul ball.
Still only
Foul
one
ball.
out in the inning.
It's a foul ball.
Two and one.
What you been up to, Pittsburgh? Pit kid. I don't know.
Lifted the other way to
Should've
left
swung at
center.
that one.
Young sprinting after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Melendez.
San Diego up 2-1.
Ready for another chance, Jose Melendez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Ledbetter over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home
Looks like
run.
Amish has
Last
Marlins,
chance coming up here for the
Orioles.
Metropolitans. It's the Cubs 6 and the Mets 1.
We're going to bring in Santos to close the game out today.
And he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number
As soon as we're done, we're going to go host or raid, whichever one. Amish.
At the plate, Garrett Ryan. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First
Number
pitch of the
2.
at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Crozier on the move.
Did he catch that? Oh, he did. All right.
Center fielder, number 33.
I play them all, man. Play them all. I'm thinking about simming September just so we can get the playoffs done before 19 comes out. We've already got the division locked up, so there's really no reason to play it.
First pitch on its way.
'Cause we're in the middle of August right now, and the show comes out in 2 weeks, so.
Ball and a strike. Bases
It's good to see you back, man. Glad everything's been good for you. Just don't give him a curveball yet.
It's 1-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you
I
have
will
to
eventually,
recognize
yes.
that. Keep coming in with the hard stuff.
SD,
until
I
he
will.
proves he can hit it.
But, nasty curve. The first team I'll be doing will be the Road to October with the Royals. And the reason I'm doing that is because that is the team. I don't know why my app just went off here. But that is the team that we are going to be starting a new franchise with.
Final out here in the ninth.
And we are going to start Road to October with them. Because after then it kicks you into franchise. So
Low for a strike.
it does. It jumps. That's exactly why I'm doing it. I do have certain markers for myself. I don't just trade whoever away.
The Mets down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off.
It does, man. It looks really good. I cannot wait to try it out. We'll be doing Road to the Show this year as well. Bringing back a couple of players from way back in the first year of franchise.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a good point. I might want to wait for the rosters. That's a very, very good point. Nasty pitch. Game over. Cubs win. I may do that, Pittsburgh. That's a very good point.
And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the books.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that small detail.
take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two,
I would lose my head.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Chicago with a
Play
division
moments.
best 100.
Well, I guess I could jumpstart Road to the Show.
Tanaka records his 14th winning decision of the season. Hector
Where we can do opening week.
3 innings in the
This
losing
squad.
effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan
Some March to
Jackson,
October
retired
stuff I'll do
football
off
Matt
stream.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
William Nom, 3 for 4. RBI. He had 2 stolen bases as
The
well.
final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago.
Better get used to those Mets. I'm pretty sure we're going to see them in the postseason for sure. Right. Yeah, that's a very good point. That is over. Got Matt Bush. Life is complete. Freddie Pulliam is fine. So I will fix him off stream here. Very good game coming up tomorrow. James Cho versus Brad Erasmus. Both under a 2 ERA. That will be a good matchup. On paper, it should. So, here's what we're going to do, ladies and germs. We are going to go say hi to Amish. We are going to raid Amish, I should say. If I can spell, that would be fantastic. So we are going to go raid him. He is doing a Fantasy Marlins franchise, and he is in Baltimore right now. I think he said he's doing 8 games tonight. Possibly some sim. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for coming by and talking baseball. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fun. Yeah, Amish is great. He's fantastic. Love him to death. Really do. So let's all go say hi to Amish and enjoy his stream. I'm out for the night. Have a good one. Bye-bye.